Yeah, YouTubers, zzM4nn's here, bringing you another episode of WoW versus DDO. And the reason we're not in game right now is I want to show you something really cool. I've never actually tried to do this. Other words, I probably could have done it a lot earlier. But this is cool, and it took a lot of effort. I did it on my, part of it on my level 60 paladin here. Draenor, and then also on my priest, I believe it was priest. Well, my horde character. But check this action out, man. I've unlocked all the characters, both horde and alliance. I mean, up to probably about a month ago, I did have the void elf, I had the lightforged Draenor, and that was it over here. Over here, I had the Nightborn, the High Mountain Tauren, and the Volpera. So basically I unlocked the Mahar Orcs, the Xandalari Troll, the Mechanomes, which are really cool. Look, they're half robot. The Kultiran, and the Dark-Iron Dwarves. But how cool is that? I'm pretty proud of myself. The stories, by the way, one thing I really like about WoW is the storylines, you know, for the campaign quests. You know, it has all these other quests that are in between that are just kind of side quests or optional quests, but the story I really like. So we're going to go ahead and jump in with Lindy, and if this doesn't load real fast, I'll skip this part. Okay, so that didn't load really fast, so hopefully I remember to cut out the loading screen. So in our last episode, we kind of took a step backwards, and I realized that I hadn't talked about, you know, crafting and stuff like that, and we did have a whole episode where I think I failed in crafting on DDO, but the crafting here is more specific to individual types. You know, you have cooking, you have blacksmithing, leatherworking, enchanting, inscription, herbalism, all these different things for your different professions. One other thing I'd like to point out, remember last time I said that I have the Traveler's Tundra, which gives me the ability to have a repairman and a seller always with us, meaning we can always repair, we can always sell. They don't have the best prices because they're not faction based at all, but since then I went on some of my other characters and went and sold boatloads of stuff, reagents and items that I've made, and all the money that I had on them I pushed to one character, and we got ourselves the yak. Whoops, is the wrong thing. We got ourselves the yak. And the really cool thing about the yak is it gives us a transmog. So we can actually come in here, and here you see we have a transmog and we have a healer. Now with the transmog, I think we've gone over this, we can actually permanently change what an item looks like. So right now we have our helmet hidden. We're actually wearing this one, but we have it showing, it's kind of this neck thing, but that's really ugly. So if we wanted to hide that, we could do that, and it costs no money to hide things, but if we wanted to look like this cool fire eyebrows, we could do that. And then for an amount, 44 gold, I don't think so, we can actually do that. Now they recently changed it with this thing that says all specializations or current specialization only, which I think they're talking about your specialization here, whether you're assassination outlaw or that. Normally it's only 1 gold to do it, so I'm not sure if this is quite working the way they expect it to, because if I click on that, it says 44 gold to change that, and that's all specs. If I change it here, I wonder if that no, that says current, and there's no way on earth I'm paying 44 gold to get fire eyebrows. I have 5,000, but yeah, that's still not worth it. So this one's always free, and you know, we could go in and say, well, these are ugly shoulders, I'd rather not have any, or my boots, you know, make it look like we're barefoot. like that. So whatever you want. So anyway, that's the other one. So the big thing about this one, this was a 20,000 gold mount. This is a 120,000 gold mount. So yeah, let's continue on. So as I recall, we escaped from the Maw again. Now we need to go meet Alexander Morgreen at the House of Chosen in Maldraxxus. So let's head on up there. I think we're getting really close to where we're going to go to Ardenweald. Oh, I have to click that. I was expecting just stand on it and transport you. And the birds, I always go the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I think if I would have went the other way right now, I'm thinking it would have been the birds. Although we can do this. Yes, actually, I think we came out on that one right there. If we would have just went this way, bam, birds. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to the flight master. Oh, good. I get a free ride. I always like free rides. And I do think, did we open the last rune on that weird temple-looking thing, or is that what we're on is the last one? I don't know. I guess we'll find out here. I kind of feel like we didn't. So one other thing, just why we're traveling here, one thing I would mention is, you know, there's the campaign quest and there's the regular quests. With regular WoW, and I think, I don't know when it exactly started, but campaign quests used to be kind of a more orange yellow icon, question mark, either exclamation point, question mark above their heads. With Shadowlands, they started having that they actually have this shape, you know, this little banner looking shape with the question mark in it, which I like a lot more, because if you go back, if we went back to one of the earlier things where they're low-level quests for us, they're usually faded out, and it's really hard to tell the difference between that orangish yellow and the yellow. They kind of look the same. So trying just to only do a campaign set of quests in something, you have to be a little more careful. I have no idea. I'm assuming we have to go this way. Is this an exit only, or is this going to the arena? This looks like it goes out. Alright, so we need to find this dude who is not really here. Why don't we take the birds? Isn't there birds over here? There's those ones. I don't see birds. Alright, well. So we're coming out here. We need to go around the squiggle, pass up the first T, go on the second one. Oh, those are the birds. So why didn't it take us here at least? I don't know, because technically I guess it wasn't taking us to the birds. It was a path that it was going on. Alright, so we have not passed our first T. Wow, it feels so slow when I have the fast mount. And is this 100? This is 100. It feels slow. Feels like we're on the 60 mount. Now, let's do this too, so we can actually see it while we're doing. Alright, so there was the first one. And upcoming here will be the second one. So I can't believe it. We've actually recorded this character going from level 1 all the way up to 56, and right now 60 is the max until Dragonflight comes out. Then I keep forgetting to look. I don't remember if it goes to 65 or if it goes to 70. I know they're trying to not increase the level so much, and it used to be the old expansions in Classic and stuff. They went up in increments of 10. Although between, like, I believe Classic WoW, I think you went to 50, and then from there, Burning Crusades took you to 60. Came out to Burning Frost, the Lich King took you to 70. Then after that was, I gotta pay attention where I'm going. After Lich King was Cataclysm, I think took you to 80. Kind of feel like I'm not supposed to be here. And then after that was Pandaria, which took you to 10 higher. After Pandaria was Draenor, took you 10 higher. So I don't think it's ever taken you more than 10. Alright, so let's run up here apparently. Wait, why is the question mark way back here? Where am I going? Oh crud, I'm going to the wrong quest. Hold on, hit M again. We passed our quest. I was wondering, it seemed like that was a really long distance to go, and I was thinking maybe it was just that lady that made us our dagger. Okay. Oh, actually, let's turn up our sound. We have absolutely no sound, I think. So go to System. Sound. Oh, we got 90. I just not hearing. Oh, actually, I just heard kind of a thunder. Alright, well. Let's head down here. So I guess we just ran right past. Well, no, because we came up these stairs, or up this ramp, and went right in there. We just needed to go right here.
Orders?
I cannot allow this wound to fester any longer. I will burn it closed here and now. What wound? He has a wound? The Ashbringer. Vyraz is the one who trapped me within the maw. He has long been in league with the House of Rituals and the House of Constructs. No doubt he intended to trap you within that hellish place as well. It is time he be brought to justice for his treason. Stand with me, and we will face him as one. What do we get for it? It's always good to check what you get for it. Pretty good stuff. So we could have a sword, but then we lose our dagger. A mace. We want a dagger, baby. All right. I'm in.
The relentless pursuit of victory.
Claim rune. That's something I do. Is that what I'm doing now? Oh, it is. The final rune. Shh.
So the mortal returns, along with our wayward Baron. The constructs failed to finish you.
Yeah, he has
So
only
How disappointing.
450,000 health.
Your schemes have brought about your
What's
own
his health?
ruin. Now we
Yeah,
will
we're toast.
end you.
What does this one do? I don't remember this.
Always valuing loyalty over
Bone
might.
spike.
But victory lies in one's choice of allies. And with their help, I now claim
Isn't this the one I
mantle
have
of
on that lower bar?
I will bury my blade in your skull, traitor! For
I'm just gonna
Crixus!
watch. Oh, I think it's this is what we used to have on our hotbar. Oh, this isn't good. Get me out of that. I think this is what we used to have. What is this thing? A war banner.
Bested Quexus himself! You two are nothing.
We will avenge him.
Yeah, we're nothing. Oh, that's even worse. I think I'm supposed to focus on these guys, but am I supposed to click on him? Even these guys have insane health. Am I supposed to click on you, buddy? I'm not out.
You cannot win, Vyraz. You are outnumbered.
Yeah, I think.
All the houses of Maldraxxus stand against you.
Yeah, speak for yourself. What's this guy's help? Uh-oh, they see me. What's this guy's help? I might be able to kill these guys at least. Hurry, take a potion, take a potion. Where's my dodgy stuff and all that other fun stuff? Shadow, help me! Help me, man! Yeah. You got this! Wait. Confront Vyraz. We are confronting him, but holy cow, everyone has so much health. How's he doing? Is he gonna win for us? Yeah, he's barely even hurt. Then again, he has 63,000 health. Alright, let's release. Wait, what is this? Am I supposed to click on this, or... Usually I run back to my... I think that will just res me. And I don't know that I've ever talked about that. So you can actually res at the spirit binder or whatever. Here it's those things, but usually it's like a Valkyrie. And what it does is you then take a disadvantage thing. I'm going to try and kill these guys maybe. Look at my body, it's like sitting. Hopefully those guys don't come back. Because I can kill these guys. Oh, there's my wavy one. How come I didn't see that? Okay, see? I think that's what I'm supposed to do, is mostly just work on these guys. Ones that I can actually kill. Because right now I think they're giving him a shield, and that's not good.
Enough games! Guards, slaughter these weaklings!
Honorless coward!
At least they're orange. I'm not even going near those other guys.
Ashbringer, Marwalker, with me.
Thank you!
The seat of the Primus is under siege. We must defend it.
Okay, I remember this part. Yeah, I'm not sure how I could have not died there. I wasn't doing much damage. I do think maybe... Let me talk to... I know you're trying to fight and stuff, but hey, you owe me a dagger? Thanks. And the door to the unknown. Open the door!
You hold the line. Open the door.
It's all the way back here. Oh, oh.
Slay the mortal! Bring me that rune blade!
Raise your sword, Captain. For Maldraxxus.
For Maldraxxus! Bam! Now we can go in.
The foes of the worthy shall be vanquished.
Thank goodness.
Hold back!
He's gonna zap him.
The seat of the Primus
Dude, what are her weapons? I like those. Look at those axes. Those are nice. So yeah, now we just go in here. And so like I said, this is... I don't know, because I've never come back, but I don't know if this changes. Kind of like a garrison type of thing. Actually, we didn't do the garrison on this guy. Over time, but really there's not much in here at the current time. And we've got a lot of big empty space. My guess is something happens over time. But like I said, I never ever came back here. So here's where we lose our rune blade, if I remember right. The rune blade grows brighter as you approach the old stone altar.
I am the Primus. Your presence within my sanctum means a darkness has fallen upon Maldraxxus and all the realms of death. Ages ago, the Eternal Ones punished our brother Zoval for his treachery. He was bound within the inescapable maw to be forevermore its jailer. Now I fear that Zoval did not act alone. I suspect he had ancient allies.
Should I like be kneeling?
And will seek to win others to his cause.
Can I do that? Oh, I can't. Good.
But you are hearing this message means my suspicions
Everyone gets
prove
up as I kneel down.
Zoval has forged his chains into a weapon and brought about my defeat. There is but one hope to save the Shadowlands. The Eternal Ones must stand together once more before the jailer escapes the maw. Bring my warning to the Archon, the Winter Queen, and the Sire.
Okay, well, so now you can see it has populated a little bit with stuff, but it's not a lot of stuff that's useful.
Loktar.
Return to Ouroboros. Oh, I should read top. Even in his absence, the wisdom of the Primus rings true. This message must have been put here to await one who proved worthy of hearing it. Draka peers at you. You came to Maldraxxus to learn why Bastion was invaded. Now you know that there is treachery in our ranks, and that there are noble souls here who will set things right. Tell your allies in Ouroboros all you have witnessed. See that the warning of the Primus reaches the Eternal Ones. It would be an honor to fight by your side again, Lindy.
Even he.
Thanks, Troll's mom. Stepmom, maybe.
This is a
Still want
dire
your...
message.
Can I have your axes?
Return to Ouroboros. Inform them that Maldraxxus will not strike at the other realms again. Our war lies within.
So in here, we could take those steps up, and they go around, and you end up behind the giant statue here. But once again, not a whole lot in there. There's a couple things. I don't think there were any real vendors or anything in these areas. Just some dudes. And as I recall, I think someone's stuck in that slime. Which is awesome. Matron of Spies. So basically the people we've met along our way are here. But yeah, I'm not seeing any kind of vendor. Alright, so we need to return to Oribos and just in time. Is it all peaceful out here now? Look at that. There's peace on Maldraxxus. So, actually, where does this take us? I don't remember. Snug Harbor Inn. That definitely does not... I think that's... isn't that the main thing in Vyraz? Which I think we kept that because it's a portal hub. Flight Master.
Let's hear it.
I would like to go to Oribos and turn in 2 quests, I guess. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and turn in these 2 quests. We're just under 30 minutes, still about 2-3 minutes shy. Then we'll go ahead and do our... We'll go ahead and close out this episode. So let's go head on up to Oribos. The slow way. One thing also, as I've been kind of... I've said many times, the more I think of it, you really can't compare WoW and DDO because they're completely different games. But one thing that's really cool about WoW is how much real estate you can run in without ever having a loading screen. Like, we're going from here, we're going to here. Now, technically, maybe it's loading in the background, but we don't actually have a loading screen pop up with a bar. And, you know, if we go look at from here, I could get on some birds here way at the top, and, you know, I could even fly my own birds and fly from all the way up to here, down to here. Probably couldn't get over to there because of the fatigue area. But you can do all that, even from the elves. You could fly all the way down without a single loading screen. The whole world is basically loaded, which is actually really cool. So it looks like we had 2 quests. We have our campaign quest and then our other one. I'm not thinking we want to jump in that thing to go back down to the Maw. So let's go and do this. Kind of seems like this quest person is right here.
Every soul has its place.
So this is the campaign. So see how it has the little banner looking thing? You know what's caused all these souls to be sent to the Maw? Alright, word of Primus. Welcome, Maw Walker. May you find your way in the purpose. May I ask that you keep it brief? I have tasks to attend to. Doing this stuff for you guys. I'm glad of your return, mortal. I pray you were successful in preventing the advent of war between Bastion and Maldraxxus. Kinda. The information you uncovered in Maldraxxus should quell the drums of war between the Necrolords and the Kyrian. And this message from the Primus, extraordinary. I would advise you to enlist in High Lord Fordragon's council, but he appears preoccupied. Visitors from your world have come to seek him out. Quite insistently, I might add. The nuisances of mortal interaction elude me, but it seems the nature of their dialogue was rather intense. Perhaps you can assist the High Lord with this matter. So now we have 2 things to go over there about. Let's go ahead and mount up. Yeehaw!
Please, Father. We need to know if our friends can still be saved.
Let's tell ya.
You do not understand the risk, Talia. For me to peer into the mall.
I journeyed all the way to the realms of death to meet the father I thought was lost to me. Bolvar Fordragon, one of Azeroth's bravest heroes. I haven't asked a single thing of you since I was a little girl. The little girl you sent away. But I'm asking you this. Tell us if they are still alive.
My shining star. I will do as you request.
Thanks, Dad. So maybe we won't turn these in, because then it'll lead into other quests, and we're already out of time. So in the next episode, we'll turn in these 2 quests and see what lies ahead of us. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, subscribe. Click the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. Don't forget to tell other people about my channel. Check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub, grow the channel. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.